Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another Love Pink Cast. I have a special thing cast for you here. Everything I say is special, and I did notice that I said crucial a lot in the last cast I did. This is Switchboard, of course, and I have a game for you. It is the red protoss in the 3 o'clock position on Zelnega Towers. DarkCavity, he's the red protoss, versus, again, as always, the blue zerg in the, is that the 9 o'clock position? No, the 5, 4, okay, it's the bottom left corner. Anyways, I know we do play games a lot of the other commentator, Zybero, and myself. We are just getting started, of course, and we just, in fact, have been possibly been able to cast games for Team Energy. Now, if you don't know who they are, you can check them out at Team NRG, so like NRG, the letters, .cowcow.com, I believe. I don't know exactly how to say it, but I will give you a link in the description for that website, and you can check them out. Right now, they play some awesome games. Now, Zybero here doing a little aggression with that warp gateway, and but if you really do want to check them out, you definitely can. I will put a link in the description for you. Also, if you guys have replays, you can always email me at it's thelovepinkshow, so just like our channel name, at gmail.com, and we will look at them, commentate on them, and probably post them. So if you guys have any good games, don't forget to do that as well, because we do want to get away from casting ourselves. Now, we will, of course, cast games of ourselves that we do find very, very like interesting and stuff like that. But anyways, Zybero doing a very, very standard spawning pool, of course. This is the gold ladder match, I believe, or the gold division ladder, and it looks like both players doing very standard with that cybernetics core. So Zybero doing that early 16 hatch, and he does have his overlords on the ridge to spot those sneaky little photon cannon rushing people in that gold division, because I know that's really cheesy place to do. So like I said in the last cast I did, oh no wait, you didn't get that cast, never mind, I will go on with this explanation. For Zelnega Caverns, this map is a very interesting map with these two towers here. What they do is when you have them both with the map control, you control this whole center, plus you can see half of the other sides of these ledges, which means you can see if anything is coming, unless they do go all the way around the edge. And most players, at least in this league, wouldn't be able to do that. They just sort of stay here and they just walk through the center and stuff like that, so you can easily see them coming if you have map control. So we have DarkCavity dropping down another gateway, as well as warp gate technology is on the way. Zybero doing a push out with some zerglings here, as well as he does have his second queen on the way for his expansion. Still continuing to produce. He's not going for any tech right now, but he is doing an early push with these zerglings. Now these zealots are on the hold position, and they will be able to hold this with this stalker going to be able to do something. So Zybero will have to back away and check but he did get to see that he is got those 3 gateways down, as well as his warp tech is on the way, but it is actually almost on the way. So he does have more stalkers on the way, and this stalker is a little stuck around here. Zybero now getting that zergling speed, which is a very crucial, very important. I'll try and stop saying that. And he is putting down an evolution chamber as well as a roach warren. So we are going to see some roaches here. So warp gates are now warping in, and he does look like he might be going a gateway unit. Gateway units possibly heavy on the stalker. Oh, here we go. Here's what he's doing. He's dropping that gateway and a robotics facility. That speed is halfway done, and Zybero is going to check he is grabbing those Zelnega towers, which I was saying is very important. As I can tell, you can see everything. So even if they walk by, he's going to notice them walk by, even if they try to go around. And as well as the same thing here. He will notice them walk by this area. So you can definitely check it. So your big battle going on here, first battle of the match, and it looks like DarkCavity is easily going to push out as well as expand here. Now with Zerg, what you want to do is you want to always be one base ahead of him. Now since DarkCavity is expanding, he will not be able to keep his economy up for an army very well. Now if we look at the army tab, they are about evenly the same, but as we look at units, he only has 2 roaches and a bunch of zerglings did just pop. So he does have 20 zerglings now, as well as 2 roaches. So he can do a push here if he gets a little bit more roaches, but by the time he gets there, he may have a bit more of an army to be able to deal with this, because they are about even, although Zybero is up in the way. So we look back at the production tab, he does have an immortal on the way, which is a very good counter to these roaches here. Now these zerglings are going to run in here and see what they can do. These stalkers will be able to hold them off, though, if they can't get that surround. So Zybero, knowing that is going on, and DarkCavity doesn't not see this, so he is attacking these rocks for some strange reason. So is he going to see this? He tries to go by. He definitely doesn't have enough zerglings, and they are all going to die. So he is just trying to do a bit of a hit here on the economy, and for some reason he is hitting these rocks with those zerglings. Now I think he wants to go around the back way, which is a very actually awesome idea. Although instead of breaking those rocks, he could just walk around here in that kind of direction. So now we have, let's see, level 1 weapons, melee weapons on the way, as well as the roach speed. Now I'm not sure if Zybero will go for more roaches, and but zerglings definitely are a good way to go, since he is now pumping out immortals. Because those roaches will easily, immortals can take about 2 to 4 roaches with just 1 immortal if they're micro correctly. So Zybero now getting his 2 other gases. If you look at the income tab, we have they are about even, and Zybero is above him because he has a lot more harvesters. He has 44 to DarkCavity's 35, but he is getting this expansion up and saturated. Now I'm not sure if he sees this. If I look here, he does not see these zerglings here bashing on these rocks, because he wants to do that run by. And now this immortal is stuck behind here, and as well as, let's see what's going on. Zybero now has burrow, and his roach speed is just finishing, as well as overload speed for that speed. It's really good to scout too with. DarkCavity having a sizable army as well as Zybero. He is, in fact, got a larger army, but Zybero should see these guys moving in with those zerglings, and he should confront them actually very soon. He doesn't want to be fighting in his base. Zybero letting him walk right in. He is coming around. He's going to try and do a walk around. Is he going to do that? The roaches will engage, and the zerglings will go in from the side, so they are coming in and they do attack. But I believe DarkCavity has more zerglings coming in to reinforce these forces. Guardian shield going down. Those roaches have to focus fire, and both Guardian shields go down, and it looks like Zybero is going to pull these forward. It looks like DarkCavity didn't micro his immortals very well. He could have easily taken out these roaches if they were focus fired down. So now Zybero doing a counter attack, and DarkCavity does have 4 stalkers as well as 2 immortals. Now he does have that. He could run by, but now Zybero running in through the side like he was planning to do, and now he is reinforcing with these roaches. But he has to focus fire these immortals down, because they will get easily taken down. As you can see, those immortals do hella damage versus armored. He does 50 damage, and 3 more zerglings walking in here just to get decimated. So now, let's see, he does have weapons level 1 on the way, and it looks like DarkCavity has Colossi on the way. Colossi is the plural of Colossus, if you didn't know. And now, there isn't too much going on, although looks like a big macro phase, and Zybero still has that one tower. He should be sending out a Zergling to hit this place. Now he does have his forces moving out to regain that control, and he will be able to just sit there. He does have tunneling claws, which will be very good. I didn't see this go down. He will be able to burrow and move all the way into the base, but he does have he has his zealot on stop, so he doesn't have it on that hold position. Now he does have his level weapon 1. DarkCavity has his level weapon 1 on the way, and he just canceled something. I wasn't exactly sure. I think it was a gateway. He's just putting it to the other side. He does have that thermal lance on the way for his Colossi, but he does have one out. So if Zybero does attack here, those zealots will easily take out these Zerglings, and this Colossi has